a 100% Latvian company. 100% Latvian birch. The European leader in birch log sawing and solid birch wood production, services, and product quality trusted by industry professionals all over the world. Thanks to 25 years of experience, continuous professional and technological development, respect for the unique local timber, birch, as well as its special attitude towards each and every customer, Krauss is one of the most sought-after partners in the implementation of projects in various industries. Responsible and efficient use of resources, respecting the environment, nature, and people are just some of the core values of Krauss. The company procures lumber following the policies of International Wood Supply Certificates FSC and PEFC, which ensure environmentally friendly, socially responsible, and economically viable forest management. Krauss selects raw materials sourced within a 100-kilometer radius around the production sites of the company, thus personally controlling and verifying the origin and quality of the raw materials. Each shipment of logs delivered is measured and assessed on a 3D measuring line in accordance with the LVS 82-2020 standard. Each log delivered is measured, assessed, and accounted for individually. This allows Krauss to provide the suppliers with a detailed specification for each shipment delivered. Sawing logs are measured for volume. Their defects, curvature, and interference of metal elements are assessed and identified. According to the sorting plan, each log is directed to the appropriate pocket on the sorting line and deposited in storage for further processing. The log sawing process is carried out using circular saws, with state-of-the-art bucking, scanning, and sawing technology. The log is fed onto the base table in the most efficient sawing direction, maximizing the effective yield. The first cut produces a beam and 2 side edges. The resulting beam is then routed to a scanning station where its geometry is scanned. According to the information obtained, the secured beam is then fed to the sawing process to produce edged boards. The edged boards are fed to a machine where they are sawn to the required thickness. Both edged and unedged boards are directed to the sorting belt, which takes them to the sorting station. Both edged and unedged boards are sorted separately according to their stage of processing, thickness, and quality. The sorted boards are placed in a storage area for further processing. All residues from the sawing process are diverted to a dedicated compartment and transported to the chipping station, where they are crushed and transformed into high-quality fuel chips. Shavings obtained at all sawing stations are sieved to ensure high quality. The drying of sawn lumber takes place in a convection-type drying chamber, which ensures an efficient and controlled drying process. A moisture content of 8, plus or minus 2%, increases the physical and visual value of the sawn timber and serves as a base value for further processing. In particular, this moisture content makes post-treatment of the surface easier, improves its quality, and prevents the boards from cracking in future use. This process takes place on an automated timber sawing line, with optimization for cutting unedged boards to width. The most efficient scanning and assessment equipment, thanks to the perfect mechanization of the process, makes it possible to achieve the maximum useful outcome. For maximum scanning efficiency, the scanner is calibrated before scanning the timber. Each board is assessed for its moisture content. The board is scanned, and the scanner identifies wood defects and inconsistencies in the quality of the components ordered by the customer. The information obtained is sent to the station for cutting the length, and the defects are sawn out of the board to obtain the most efficient and high-quality product and component. Components are packed on pallets and are ready for shipment to the customer or for use in-house for further processing. Krauss provides planing of parts and workpieces of any dimension and shape. Equipment of the latest generation provides the highest precision automated cutting, milling, and drilling. Before planing, the required length of the part to plus or minus 0.1 millimeter accuracy is produced by cross-cutting. A glued and sanded panel, or beam, is cut to length to obtain the required dimensions according to the order. The production process ensures accuracy to plus or minus 0.1 millimeter. Gluing is carried out by using a hot surface hydraulic press with automatic glue application technology, loading and unloading mechanisms. The gluing process uses a single-component polyvinyl acetate-based D3 adhesive with high heat and moisture resistance, or a bicomponent adhesive. The sanding process is carried out by means of a multiple sanding technology machine, which ensures the surface quality of sanded products of variable roughness according to the order. All chips and chunks that are produced during wood processing are ground to a certain fraction, accumulated, and, thanks to modern technology, become an excellent raw material for the production of two high-quality thermal energy products: round briquettes with a hole and RUF briquettes, which heat homes in Latvia and across Europe, are available from the Krauss online store. Krauss focuses on the needs of the customer and is ready to take on unique and complex projects with short deadlines. Krauss guarantees a personal approach, consistently high quality, certified raw materials, and sustainable products. Start working with professionals and you will feel a difference.